r/AskReddit is looking for moderators. What's the best kept secret on the internet?
Save 10, Save 20, and Save 30 are premier discount codes on a surprising amount of websites. Anytime on the checkout, and just try one of these, and 25% of the time one of them work.
This website, slugbooks.com, I think, has free or extremely cheap digital college textbooks.
iloveradio.com. You can listen to music from around the world in different decades at the click of a button. Found many great music from it. If you're into world musics, definitely check it out.
Control plus Shift plus Escape brings up the Task Manager directly instead of pressing Control plus Alt plus L then clicking Task Manager.
The Dork Web. It's hidden like the dark web, but instead of everything being illegal, it's all useful information.
You get $100 every time you are rejected for anything: dating, money, favors. What do you do to make money?
Hello, would you care to sign this petition to change, insert controversial topic here, for the good of your city?
Attempt to log in on random email accounts. My new job is applying for jobs that I'm not qualified for.
Ask random people for $100. Either they'll give me $100, or they won't, meaning I'll get $100.
With how my current job search is going, I wouldn't need a job anymore. For once, the broken McDonald's ice cream machine will make me happy.
Dating apps. Every left swipe is $100, so the average guy will make $5,000, $10,000 a day on Tinder alone.
If historical figures actually did roll in their graves, which grave would generate the most power if hooked up to a generator?
Considering Socrates believed that writing things down would cause people to become stupider and not be able to remember things, I imagine he would spin every time someone wrote an email, set a reminder, took a photo, etc., etc.
Hitler, he was against so many things that are normal now. He would be furious.
George Washington. Every time the word Democratic/Democrat or Republican was uttered, he'd scream about political parties.
Vladimir Lenin. The most energy output would be when the Soviet Union collapsed. He would make Chernobyl look like a hand grenade.
Adderk.
Jesus. People have done a lot of shit he was very explicitly against in his name for the last 2,000 years.
People who look at the X-ray baggage in airports. What's the most disturbing thing you have found?
The only thing that was there was 7 dildos and a scissor.
I've seen videos of them finding weird stuff, and once they found a dead premature baby goat preserved in liquid.
How do you say fuck off in your native language?
I work at Disney World. We say have a great day instead of have a magical day. We should totally hang out sometime.
Fuck off.
Verpiss die. Or, sprich Deutsch die Hurensohn.
Here's some direct translations from Finnish to English. Painu Helvetian go to hell. Hastavy to smell a pussy, generally used as fuck you. Suksi vitun aske into a pussy, pretty much fuck off. Hasta paska smell shit, also fuck you.
Vate fair and cooler, vate fair footer, vate fair metra. Any of the above will automatically grant you cake.
Everyone needs 3 hobbies, one to keep you creative, one to keep you in shape, and one to make you money. What are yours?
Creativity, hour sketching every day. To stay in shape, long distance aimless walking. Money, do side gigs outside of work, like photography, make portraits of people for small fee.
Creative, drawing, fitness, running, money, getting my card declined at the checkout line. Creative, Jazz trombonist. Keep me in shape, marching trombonist. Money, private trombone teacher.
Honestly, photography checks all those boxes for me. To get a nice, unique shot, sometimes you have to hike or climb. And there's no end to the creative shots you can take. If you become good enough, you can sell the prints.
I find creative things to eat. I find healthy things to eat. I find cheap things to eat.
Do you really need a hobby to make you money? I'd say just the first two, although I only have the one.
What looked amazing in the ads, but turned out to be useless after you bought it?
I hate chopping vegetables, so I bought one of those automatic things they show on TV. A whole diced onion in 30 seconds. It mainly just smushed everything and got clogged up and took forever to clean. Turns out a knife and cutting board is easier.
Slap chop. Tried slicing already sliced apples and it just broke. Fuck you, Vince.
A drone. So cool. Fly around and look at stuff from above. Then what? Don't use it. Pain in the ass to carry around and set up.
Darth Maul's double lightsaber. That shit looked so cool in the ads when I was a kid. Then I got it and it wasn't even a lightsaber. Just cheap plastic with a light.
One of those Dyson fans, it looked awesome, you could your arm through it. It was expensive, loud, overly bright LED, collected dust like a mofo, and worst part was that it blew with the capacity of a pack a day asthmatic smoker.
In a video game, if you come across an empty room with a health pack, extra ammo, and a save point, you know some serious shit is about to go down. What is the real-life equivalent of this?
I had the front desk at my doctor's office say last week, "We have the results of your tests, but the doctor hasn't decided exactly what to say about it. Don't Google it, though." Okay. No, but really, don't Google it.
Gun store, liquor store, gun store, where the fuck you taking me?
When the person who does good work and has been at the job for several years decides to quit, along with several others like them. Finding out that the meeting invitees are you, your boss, someone from HR and a union rep. When someone you know does a lot of nice things out of nowhere. Like maybe, buys you something, does something that you were supposed to do and starts acting a whole lot nicer.
This one is for my Navy and Coast Guard guys. You walk onto the mess deck, where you eat, and the cooks are serving steak and lobster or ice cream unexpectedly. Typically means bad news is incoming or the deployment/patrol got extended.
Gentlemen, what is an absolute red flag a woman can raise on the first date?
You sound just like my ex-boyfriend. Upon hearing my voice, that is what she said.
Went out with a girl on a blind date and she tried to sell me Amway.
Starting a small fire in the street in front of your house before the date has even begun.
Asking if you have ever done heroin, and would like to shoot up later. Unless you do want to shoot up later. Same for doing lines of coke.